ragazzi, sono CapriQuinch e oggi siamo arrivati in un nuovo gioco. In quest'estate provo a portare molti giochi perché ci saranno molti cambiamenti con le live. Le live saranno ogni giorno, cioè non ogni giorno, ma martedì, giovedì, aspettate, martedì, giovedì, sabato e domenica. Alle ore, non lo so, verso le ore 11 e di sera verso le ore 5. Comunque, iniziamo con la campagna. Vabbè, visto che io l'ho già già iniziato il gioco, però visto che ve lo voglio portare sul canale, ho deciso di annullare tutto e riniziarlo. Aspettate. Bella, bella, bro, bella. Sì, 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 lo so che sì. Bro, rispondi, sì, ti ho salutato, bro. Bella, bella. Ciao, ciao, lo so che sei te. Sì. Aspettate. Ok, allora mi sento. Dimmi se si sente. Ah, madonna. Aspettate. Ci sono problemi nell'audio, mi dice. Ora mi senti? Ah, il gioco, vabbè. Tanto stanno i sottotitoli. Perché è tutto in inglese.
Wherever the souls of my gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful.
Dopo giochi a Fortnite, no bro, perché devo portare pure un altro gioco dopo. Sono impegnatissimo.
All this plane could do was take off, accelerate and fly out.
Oggi tento almeno di provare ad arrivare almeno a livello 3, perché poi il 4 è difficilissimo e mi impiega troppo tempo, quindi. Bello. Mo mi sa, mi dai l'amministratore, bro, ma non ho il telefono, sorry, capi?
So I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Should have been more effective to keep it short. Should have built a return to.
Ok. Missione numero 1.
Everyone here? Settle down. Settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Fuchsia as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Forces. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked this site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Fuchsia ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron, IUPF, has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will... What the hell was that? We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead.
Ce la faccio, please, bro, un altro giorno.
Scramble. All units, take off and eliminate unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Ok. Ok. Iniziamo. Dai, perché bro, cioè non è che mo posso mi teletrasporto al Media World, mi vado a comprare la webcam e me la metto. Cioè, vedi che pure da PlayStation è molto più difficile mettere la webcam. Quindi io sto aspettando quando mi faccio tutto lo studio, cioè a settembre.
Radar site still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. Sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many. Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day.
Ok, noi siamo match 2 trigger.
Column squadron take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
Bella, allora ciao. Ciao.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1.
Sganciati.
Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, warm up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Ok.
Going for understood.
Ma dov'è che... Avanti!
Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman.
Stai zitto, altro che vai là, fai qua, fai quello, fai quell'altro. Ma...
Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located.
Colpito.
Showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot, or so I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along. It's still a leash, though.
Vai, sorpassami. Ah no, te ne sei andato dietro. Vai! Ittato. Come? Vai, 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 vai. Madò, che fastidio. Scendi giù. Piano, piano. Decolla, veloce. Dai!
H2, missile launch. Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, H2.
Grazie, Broski. Ma figurati.
Switch your radar, see if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Ok, avanti. Raga, non sto più a capire niente. Ah, il radar sta vicino. Andiamo, si vola!
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Visto.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Flight is 835. What's your name?
Tor.
Support aircraft.
Rifle 3 engaging.
Robert.
Missile connected.
Mage 1 launching missile.
Ah, e li sono andati in coda. No! Mi hanno agganciato.
Missile away.
On its tail. Golem 1, Fox 2.
Evading missile.
Target confirmed down.
Yuhu!
Mage 2, targets in range. Pair of bombers.
Paio di bombardieri subito.
Kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely got this feet wet.
Vabbè, un mega. Clapped. Anche se i MiG sono velocissimi, ma iper mega ultra fastidiosi. Ok, ho visto i bombardieri. I bombardieri sono di solito i TGT.
Missile did not connect.
Sì, l'arma speciale, non la voglio. Sto messo bene.
Fox 2.
Doppio missile.
Target down.
You'll knock him out with your special.
Vai!
Target is using.
Vai!
Nice going, Mage 2.
Ma tutte e due, entrambi scasciati.
Way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1,
Vai,
make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
certo, il mio lavoro.
Column 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Ready.
Dove sta? Che ho visto.
Gollum, Mage, 2 new enemy crews.
Morto.
Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
Dov'è?
AVs. I can't tell them apart.
Ok. Io li vado davanti ai... Io vado ai bombardieri, non mi interessa, me ne vado dai bombardieri. Tinsiu. Ma tu ho 4 bombardieri... no, 3 bombardieri. Meno uno.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
Tutto è segnato a me, beh, certo.
Missile incoming. Evade. Gollum 1, watch your tail.
Aia. Ok, easy. No, l'avevo agganciato.
Enemy's got a lock.
No, non è lui.
The enemy has a lock on you.
Easy. Andiamo da quello, va. Next. Vai. Fammi. Madonna, mi sta venendo un nervoso.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Listo.
Gollum 1, missile inbound. Aid.
Bam.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
Clapped. Cioè, ma il mio lavoro.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp.
10,
Fast.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No! Come? Vabbè. 10. Vabbè, 5 secondi sono.
Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off.
Boom, easy.
To Gollum and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Gollum Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Gollum 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delis of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Saltiamo. Ah, solo 20 minuti di registrazione.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same. Many wars are lost by. You have our thanks.
Prossima.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency.
They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations
to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Yusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Yusia, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. in case you were wondering. Yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Today, Ocean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the solar wind. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP. Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Mage 2, walking.
Requesting permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Right now, missile!
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Okay, let's completely blind those bastards.
I might stop. The aircraft is heavy.
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. Push the platform too fast. The base was too far from Allied territory. Everything's been burned down. Behind you! Enemy on your tail!
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Mage 2, walking. In gun range. That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
I've got you now. Firing. Missile inbound. No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from those war merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand. This is Squad 6. Attack missed. Trying again.
Good work, Trigger. The enemy's a lovely pile of scrap.
Fox 2.
On my target's tail. Enemy has entered clouds. In pursuit.
Huh? Keep your mind focused. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
Rock 2. Bandit invasion attack. Trying again. Warning. Bandit on your 6. They took a bite out of me. Flanking.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too. Box 2.
Break. Break. Behind you. Enemy on your tail.
All transports have been destroyed, but what were they carrying?
Missile coming at you. Evade.
Fox 2.
Missile in the air! Evade now!
Break. Bandit evaded attack. Trying again.
I got him! He's mine!
That only scratched me up. Continuing with combat. We'll regain over clear ground. Squad 3, you have to bail out now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
5 targets remaining.
Break it. I need to evade.
Box 2! into this hit. The enemy's traveled a long way, so they're trying to hit this quickly.
Missile.
That's a miss.
Missile.
Bandit invaded attack. Trying again. Missile coming at you. Evade! Breaking lock. Evading! Do we really have interceptors? They're still pounding us! Radar lock acquired.
Page 2, walking.
Missile tracking me.
Missile.
Mage 2, watch the enemy on your 6.
Missile.
First 6 enemies. Some are really good. Breaking. Can't get away from the lock.
4 targets remaining.
This is School 4. Locked on enemy.
Missile.
Missile tracking me. The base is wrecked. Fox 2, Fox 2. School 4. Enemy has locked me.
Missile.
Mage 2. Missile in the air.
Missile.
Target is in range of guns.
Why don't they withdraw? What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead? My wings are iced up. How the hell was the enemy able to hit us so accurately when it's camouflaged?
Missile.
Break! Break!
Locked.
Caution. Pull up.
They took a bite out of me. Break!
All aircraft. Residential area is below you.
Evading!
Missile. Missile.
Column 4, Fox 2.
Missile away.
Tread the radar network.
Missile.
Break! Break!
Missile.
Done.
I'm iced up. Aircraft is heavy. Bandit acquired. Initiating attack. If we get the one radar we can't capture, we can bandit the front line too quickly. Missile inbound. Done.
Fox 2.
My wings are iced up. Got full course.
Column 1, Fox 2.
Missile tracking me.
They're losing it after their allies on the ground were taken out. Can't say I blame them. He dodged it.
I'm iced up.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Protect the radar vehicles. Return fire. The enemy has a lock on me. Breaking. We need to evade.
Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
3 targets remaining. Locked.
I've maneuvered behind the enemy. Missile tracking me.
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready.
Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones.
You better make it.
Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them.
Bandits are in the clouds.
HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Feels like I'm riding a roller coaster up here. H2, box 2.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
He escaped into the clouds.
On target 6.
Column 4, box 2.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt.
Shit. I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
H2, walking.
I've maneuvered behind the enemy.
Golem Squadron, surround them. I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
Missile. Missile. Caution. Pull up. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Get that hostile off your tail.
Missile.
Golem 2, the enemy's reading you.
Missiles depleted.
Show up on the radar.
Target down. Nicely done. 1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties. Mage 2, walking.
On his tail.
So, drones don't feel the G-force, huh?
Don't ice up in there. The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
Caution. Pull up.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Current.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier now is